we understand the feeling. Never forget the feeling of what it's like when people first walk in here. The pain. That's what we're about to feel. Pain.
But I'm feeling a bit nervous actually.
I was hoping this was a joke.
I was gonna call in sick today, but you know.
But I went and hid around the back and had my spew. So don't look at my white shoes because they're not white at the moment.
Fuck, I miss the old days. Yeah. You know, we're just grinding away trying to get here.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Might come and
Come for another sit?
for a haircut.
First, you heard it live and raw. This is Māori Television BBM signing off. Nā te māngai pāho, te pūtia tautoko.
Be the one.
The power of
you
one.
are the
power
one.
Of one.
The power
you are
of
the
one.
one. Yeah. I'm the one.
It's exciting times. So we got a few, four newbies for BBM working with us now. So we're a bit behind on our initiation. So our initiation, you know, it's like a welcome to BBM. You know, it's like a really tough set that we do. Involves the assault bike. It's epic. So you got to see it. The main thing about it is it's so that we understand the feeling. Never forget the feeling of what it's like when people first walk in here. The pain. That's what we're about to feel. Pain.
Let's go check out the members. All right, Tini, how do you feel?
I'm pretty excited, hoping that I don't need a bucket because I don't want to embarrass myself on my first initiation, but I'm pretty confident for myself.
All right, good luck. All right, Sarah, how are you feeling? This is your first initiation.
I'm not sure what to expect. I don't know whether they're trying to psych me out or whether this is actually crazy, but I'm feeling a bit nervous actually. Yeah.
Feeling first initiation?
Are you nervous or?
I was hoping this was a joke. So the fact this is happening, oh my god.
I was gonna call in sick today, but you know.
I saw that.
All right, who's going to fall on the ground first?
Yeah.
Probably me.
Yeah. I haven't done this in ages, so.
Me too.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting down here. I need like slightly easier, you know?
All right, good luck. Good luck. Okay, the initiation. Okay, so we have Will, he is the chef. We have Sarah, who's the nutrition. We got Brad from the social media team, and Tini, who's just brand new as well. So he's going to be helping with all our funding and all our programs. So yeah, let's go and cheer them on.
You can cruise this and it's easy. And I know, okay? You must, each one, it'll first seem easy because you get good rest. 20-second sprint, you get a good rest. Okay, I'm up in 3 minutes, rest. 20 seconds, okay? And then 30. So we get good rest on each one, you must sprint, okay?
James, who do you think's going to be on the floor first?
It's gonna be on the floor first. Oh no judgment.
But you approach it the same way as a 20. Okay, so the tough thing you'll notice now is that you'll struggle to get the same scores. But what you do is, to set the hack behind it, is approach it the same way as a 20. You'll get your same score, and the rest is a bonus. You know what I mean? So go hard and hang on. That's the trick.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Holy rich. 22.
11.
Have no fear, for I am with you. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Have no fear, I have redeemed you. I will uphold you.
All right, we got 2 down, so.
Okay, that's why we do this, is so that we never forget what it's like when people are first starting. This is what they feel. Okay, so we never forget this fucking feeling. Okay? Yeah. One minute.
Let's go, Brad!
Keep pushing.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Come in, team. Come in, crew. Come into our team around here. Turn the music down, brother. Round of applause for our team. Welcome to BBM. Yeah. Let's welcome the country. Hey, get on, team leaders. Hey, team, Will, just listen where you are. Put his feet up.
Yeah, we're going to take him to the couch, his feet up.
Hold him. Oh, well, fuck, now it's a day off work now. Good work, Will. Hey, very important, team. Good work. The reason we do that, is so we don't forget. That's what it's like for so many people joining here, eh? That pain we're feeling is what they feel all the time. So never forget that. And the other thing is how much our training works is I don't know how to do cardio anymore. Still bust out those scores. So it's all here. How to do cardio, it's all here. I can still push where I need to. So well done, team. Welcome to the whānau. Yeah. All right, line up. We're going to bash you as you walk through. Sick day now, I'll let you everyone.
2 hours later.
So the team done really well. It's a great way to be initiated into BBM. The whole theory behind it is that we're bonded by suffering now, you know, and we truly understand what these guys out here feel every session. Every time they come in, they're feeling that kind of pain. They keep turning up, so it's like it's amazing. That's not about physical, all about here. So well done, man. Well done, team. How do you feel, Will?
I literally thought I was going to die today. But no, it was really good.
Yeah. Are you going to be joining more classes now?
Oh, I need to after that.
You just made it to what? Second round, was it?
I made it to level 3. Yeah. Do I want to do that again? Never again. But yeah, I have good appreciation for the FTC class now, and maybe try me in 6 months and I'll get through all 6 rounds. But yeah, I'm done.
Can I go find my hat first? My hairline's a bit crazy. It was definitely a lot harder than what I thought it was. Your boy came in confident as, and then by the end of it, I think everyone else did it pretty hard, but I went and hid around the back and had my spew. So don't look at my white shoes because they're not white at the moment. They had this morning's mocha on them a little bit, but we made it through the training, and I'll definitely be back and better next time. Fingers crossed anyway.
After how it was. Tell us, how was it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Bro, it was, how do I explain this, man? It sucked bad. I feel like I'm hungover. I had to go for a walk and really calm down because my eyes felt like they're gonna explode out of my head. I feel like I'm being melodramatic, but it's true. We should have done this at the end of the day because now I have to go and edit and do all this work and I don't know how we're gonna do it. Oh man, but yeah, cool. Dave's the man. I'm glad that he did it with us. I don't know how he's operating. But yeah, it was good. Some good learning.
Are you going to be doing some more classes?
I need to, man. That was the first time in years, and I feel like this. So it's a wake-up call there. I gotta start the journey. It was cool what Dave said. That this is how a lot of first-timers feel. Obviously, they come in and they get absolutely demolished like that. And so this is good learning. Now we need to lead by example. There's no way I can be like this ever again. But no excuses, just on and upwards.
Let's go.
Here's the man, Joe. Just come in to hand back the van. Brother, how was the tour? We watched it. It was an amazing show. It was awesome. Thanks for the shout. It was epic. So very funny. Funny, but had a lot of messages in it as well. Did you do that on purpose with the messages?
Yeah, I guess the biggest thing that I wanted for it was if you think about our humor, brown humor, it always speaks on our struggle. It always speaks on our life. So I knew that I wanted to I've always known I want to bring that into stand-up because stand-up traditionally, a lot of people, they tend to think you shouldn't really make it too serious. It's just jokes. Whereas I know for me, being one of the many few who are blessed to be in the position I am, especially being brown in there, I've always felt like I'd be doing my own a disservice if I didn't at least try and bring our vibe to that. So yeah, it's probably deeper than I guess most typical stand-up shows would be, but then I feel that's how brown people, that's how we operate. Yeah, it's commenting on our life, commenting on our experiences, but then still making that crack up.
Yeah, because we're still finding humour in it, because we can relate, we can get it. The coolest thing, the message that I got was, how you were always, when you got to LA and you thought that was it. But you talk to us about how it actually, that wasn't the destination, it was the whole journey of it. Yeah. How you thought that getting here was the pinnacle of it all.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the most relatable kind of situation I've seen at the moment is a lot of people, I feel like here at least, they kind of see it. They see everything going on in New Zealand and think this is explicitly a New Zealand problem, and overseas is our solution to that. But then it took me going through my own vision of that to then realize actually, it's tough here, but then all the great things that I thought were overseas, they've actually been with me the whole time. So the struggles will always be there here, but if the things that make me happier right here, then why don't I just make sure I have all the time to actually fully embrace those, which for so long I hadn't because I'd been so worried about what wasn't working for me here. And that's my whole new attitude now, is just doing as much as I can at home.
And just enjoying the struggle and embracing it. Like, you know, like when we were just talking about today at our meeting, like looking at where we are and thinking, fuck, I miss the old days.
Yeah.
You know, when we're just grinding away trying to get here.
It's
Like,
always like that, eh?
like we thought, like I always think, man, I want my own gyms. I want to have our team, and you know, and then now we're here, like, fuck, I miss those old days. Like, I miss being in the fields, training in puddles, you know, because there was no stress in it, you know. And I think like that's one thing I got out of it too, like just embrace it. Hey.
Embrace the now, because the now is the part, like, especially if now is hard, even if you get to that point where you really want to get to, the time you're in now is actually all you talk about, like, when you do get to that. So, like, you may as well just enjoy it and have fun, even though, like, that's such a easy thing to say now, saying that in hindsight. Not that I don't still have hard times now, but, like, I do look back then and I'm like, dang, even after everything I've been so lucky to do, those are still like the greatest periods of my life. Those ones that we look back at that are like, those are hard. So
So we always talk about it every day. We talk, man, remember those days, remember this, remember that. So, bro, what's next?
So I'm back for 2 weeks just to do New Zealand Comedy Festival. So I'll do like a couple shows for that and stuff, and then head over to Aussie, and then we'll head back to America afterwards.
Wow.
But you know, kind of with like a new sort of perspective on it. Back in the day, it used to be like my be-all, end-all. Like, if I don't make it here, then I haven't done it. Yeah. Whereas now it's more. It's weird now that I don't care for it. Things have started popping up, so I'll go over and kind of see what the vibe is. But my mindset now is like, I'm so happy at home, what I'm doing at home, which is not much, but like. I'm just like so content in my life now that like whatever really happens over there is just a bonus, as opposed to like what I'm leaning on to, you know, be everything for me.
I think too, I was thinking about it earlier today, was we don't know what's happening tomorrow, so really like trying to enjoy, you know, some, like, you know, in the grind and the struggle, and you sort of forget to just stop and enjoy. Like, we had a really hard training session today, but fuck, I enjoyed that stuff. I've missed that stuff.
Was that video you sent me?
That's from this morning, yeah. Lucky you didn't come this morning.
I was busy this morning, man. That's why I was busy. So I was busy this morning. Hopefully, yeah.
But like, it's just enjoy the now. Hey, like, you don't know what's happening, so just enjoy life, man. Fuck, just enjoy it.
Yeah, because it's good.
Yeah,
life is good. It's unreal, and I think I'm so glad that I have like the perspective I have now, where we have it in such like a simple way here, and it is tough, but like you really actually can't beat it, and that's from somebody who's been so lucky to like go all around, all over the place. It's unreal here, and I mean, I use you as an example, like for myself mentally, of like how much you can do just being here, because so many of us think like, oh, you know, I can't really do much, and it's like, my mate Dave owns South Auckland, so there's plenty you can do.
Yeah. How was the van? Come in handy?
Bro, the van was unreal.
Get me the
van, You know what was crazy is that like it was so funny, like seeing how many people just like stare at the van, and then like I'll wind down the window because it's a little bit tinted, and they'll be like, hey, who's that? But people just like staring at the van like, oh, yeah. It was kind of crazy. It was mean though, bro. Like, I appreciate you so much. I've done like a whole video of me like cleaning it, and that'll like tell the story of everything we've just done. So yeah, I appreciate you so much, bro. Honestly,
you, thanks for coming in, bro. Awesome. Yeah.
Might come in.
Come for another set.
For a haircut.
Oh, thank you, brother. That was mean.
Yeah, I don't know where the signs are.
Mauriore e tātou mā tēnei te mihi tonu atu ki a tātou katoa ki tēnei rā. Ko tae mai te ua i tēnei rā. E mihi ana ki tō tātou nei kaupapa ki te whare here here o Spring Hill. Nei mātou e whai mahi ana ki te awhinatia mai ko tātou nei whānau kei rotora. My name's Timmy. I'm one of our facilitators for the kaupapa that we've been going through over the past 12 weeks to teach and to share things around the aspects of te ao Māori, to empower our rangatahi, that are in this kaupapa that we've put together, which is He Hauora He Taonga. And so it's the wellness of the gift that we are, that you are. And so it's been an awesome, humbling and privileged space to be working and to work with our youth inside Te Whare Here Here, and give gentle reminders of who they are, where they come from. Identity is a huge part of rehabilitation or true healing from the internal side outwardly. And so it's been my pleasure and to be able to talk with and share with and guide our rangatahi along the lines of tikanga Māori, which raises awareness about who they are individually. So, tēnā tāku. One of my brothers here next to me that have been working alongside in the Spring Hill prison. So introduce yourself, please, brother.
Hey, my name is Fui. I'm over here helping out with the prison program, and yeah, it's been awesome.
Man, awesome, Fui. So in what you've experienced and what you've been able to share, how's that helped not just yourself but our youth as well? How have you been able to talk with them and be relatable to them?
So I have a similar story, and you know, we've all been through hard times. Getting them to open up more and yeah, just be present, yeah, and learning new things is one of the main goals for us.
When you first came in and we began our program over 12 weeks ago, you would have noticed a transitional period of time to where we are today. So what are some of the things or some standout things that you've noticed in terms of the change and what this program's been with our rangatahi?
Yeah, so they've opened up a lot. I can feel like they want to change. Yeah, I feel that more than I do now than before. Yeah, and they want to be better, you know, and it's because we give them that time, you know, we give them that safe space to do that.
Awesome, brother. No, that's awesome. And so, just in closing, do you have any words of encouragement for our rangatahi in terms of where they'll be heading to today?
Yeah, you know, just remember you're not alone. You know, we're always here to help you guys, and if we're not there, Jesus is always there. So do your praying every day, you know, and then just remember this life is your life, you know, and you take it back and you make it good, you know, you make it positive for yourself.
Awesome, brother. Amen. So you heard it first, you heard it live and raw. This is Māori Television BBM signing off. Nā te māngai pāho, te pūtea tautoko.
Hi team. So I have the taonga that's for, or the pounamu for our graduates of our Spring Hill program. They will be presented with this today, or with these today. Yeah, I think that's it. My role today is just kaikaranga for BBM.
Ka pai. And just to add to that, with these taonga, they are shaped into a toki, which talks about courage and talks about the drawing of your life, a pūrākau, and the story of what one is going through at the time. And so these will be handed over today to our rangatahi. And the other thing that this will always symbolise is that they carry this with them wherever they go. And this will be in terms of remembering what they learnt in this wānanga that we've been on, and He Hauora He Taonga. So, mauri ora.
Beautiful. Exciting. Hi guys. We just finished coming back from Spring Hill prison for the graduation for He Hauora He Taonga. How was it? I know this is your first time and also mine.
It was an experience for me because I've only been on the other side in prison, so being on the good side was different. It was good. It was funny too. The boys were funny. But it was also sad as well, seeing those young men inside like that.
I wish I could have got some footage of this, but we weren't allowed. Hopefully some photos, but it was awesome. it was very powerful. You could definitely feel the wairoa with everyone and Timmy and everyone that was there. But yeah, it was big. It's so awesome to see the work that BBM is doing, not in our community, but also people inside as well. But yeah, hopefully, there's gonna be definitely more to come. Hopefully we can get to our wahines hopefully soon.
I don't know why Dana's looking at me.
Jessie. But it was also to see Manu and Fui out there as well, and Nova. But yeah. But yes.
And the new haka.
Yes, Georgia, did you want to say a few words or anything?
It was a lovely day. Yeah, good on the Rangatahi for completing their course. Very shy. They showed that they were very shy, but when it came to the Murako stuff and the kapahaka stuff, they shined. They outshined their kōrero. So, it was wonderful. It was a great day.
Yes. And what did Nova say? What was the thing that we got out of it?
Be the one.
Be the one.
The power of
you
one.
are the
power
one.
Of one.
The power
you are
of
the
one.
one. Yep. I'm the one.
All right. Till next time. The BBM Weekly out.